so this might be my last video, because of Article 13, which is reported to happen tomorrow. So many YouTubers, memers, gamers, the entire internet will be affected. So I think it's time that you guys and girls know the truth. The whole truth. Here is the story of 4Dan. We start off in February of 2016. There were two boys both named Daniel. They went to the same school. Let's call the original 4Dan Daniel number 1 and the other Daniel number 2. They thought it would be a great idea to make a YouTube channel. So they did. They made this channel on the 5th of March 2016. Their first video was published on the 28th of March 2016. They made it on an iPad. The video didn't do so well, so they called it quits, but eventually came back and posted a new video on the 7th of February 2017. From there they made Geometry Dash and How To videos. They also uploaded a few memes. Soon they both got into editing. Following that they made a few skits. On the 16th of April 2017, Daniel number 2 took over for a bit because the original 4Dan Daniel number 1 got sick. Daniel number 2 did upload Undertale on that very day as well. On the 27th of April 2017, the original 4Dan came back. The original 4Dan started to upload memes and Daniel number 2 tried to make more Undertale videos. The last Undertale video that Daniel number 2 did was uploaded on the 22nd of May 2017. The upload of memes continued. Daniel number 2 did a few more videos here and there. On the 14th of September 2017, the computer that the original 4Dan was using broke, and so Daniel number 2 went to help him raise money for a new one. They got one in 2 days and started uploading again on the 16th of September 2017. On the 20th of October 2017, the 4Dan YouTube channel got a false copyright strike. So both of them couldn't upload to the channel because YouTube stopped them. So they both made a second channel for this channel if something ever happened to this one. The 4Dan channel could upload again on November 8th, 2017. So they did. They were back in business. Now this is where the story gets twisted and dark. Now I know it's rude to talk badly about the dead, but the original 4Dan was ashamed of his actions before he died. Okay, now back to the story. Daniel number 2 fell in love with this girl. Daniel number 2 and the girl eventually got together. The original 4Dan was secretly holding a grudge against Daniel number 2 and was set out to destroy him for simply and nicely telling the girl the original 4Dan liked that he didn't want to be with her. Daniel number 2 knew that the original 4Dan liked her, so that's why he nicely rejected her. The original 4Dan got really depressed and killed the channel earlier than it was supposed to be. He wanted to kill it in the first place because no one was watching and he felt unimportant. The original 4Dan killed the channel on the same day he went to go live in Cozumel, Mexico, which was on the 15th of December 2017. Now Daniel number 2 accidentally broke the girl's heart. Daniel number 2 apologized to her. She eventually moved away. Now back to the story. So the original 4Dan pretended to be Daniel number 2 to flirt with a girl pretending to be Daniel number 2. Because soon enough the girl that Daniel number 2 was dating broke up with Daniel number 2 on the 27th of December 2017. After that, Daniel number 2 left the original 4Dan for what he had done. Like Daniel number 2 wouldn't speak to the original 4Dan. Now all alone. The original 4Dan only had 2 parents that hated him and his laptop in Cozumel, Mexico. So he brought the channel back to life. That's how he got the original 4Dan title. The rebirth of the channel happened on the 22nd of January 2018. Now he started to run the channel on his own, which is hard. So he got a helper, another person named Daniel that he met on the internet. We shall call him Daniel number 3. On the 11th of April 2018, a pre-recorded video went up on the channel of the original 4Dan apologizing to Daniel number 2. The video was uploaded by Daniel number 3. Now with that video out, Daniel number 2 saw it. He accepted his apology, but he didn't want to come back to the channel. A few weeks later the original 4Dan didn't feel so good. He was acting up. So he went to the hospital in Cozumel, Mexico. He had cancer. Now he was in there for a while. In May the cancer got the worse. It got to stage 4. On the 30th of May 2018 the original 4Dan died because of stage 4 brain cancer. He was ashamed of his actions, but there was no going back. Now that the original 4Dan is dead, Daniel number 3 took over the channel. He was the helper and editor for the original 4Dan after Daniel number 2 had left him. On the 24th of July, 2018 he left because of personal issues. Now it's me. You can call me Daniel number 4. Kinda ironic that this channel ends on 4. Hopefully not. We must fight Article 13. If we do lose, this will be the last video. But if we win then I will stay. So I must ask you to go sign the petition in the description. To save me. To save the internet. Please and thank you. I love you all so much. That's from all of the 4Dans. All 4 of us. I'm sure the original 4Dan would be proud of you guys if he were here. Now go sign that petition and save the internet.